And welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our main event of the evening. Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Fast. Halfway through round number one. Big left hand.
Hold it, grab it. Clinch.
Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Fast is well off the mark that time. Piercing jab. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. That's a huge left he just scored with.
Come on, champ, get out of there. Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
Good, solid right hand by Junito. Fast is left, working well that time. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Get after him.
He just missed that shot up top. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Juanito. The end of the round is upon us, and now this fighter will hear some attaboys from his corner. He just got to his man good.
He did, and he's feeling real good now, having that kind of round. But he also has to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that point. Don't get intoxicated. Don't get drunk by the success of that one punch.
Left, back to the body, back to the body.
He missed with that headshot. Accurate with the straight left.
Jab, pop the jab, use the jab.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Juanito.
Focus. Focus.
How about that left hand? Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. Fass is just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, look at that. You know you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent. And round 3 comes to an end.
You have to be busy out there. This guy's beat. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing.
Junito's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger.
Not focusing. You're not focusing. Keep pushing.
And he engages in the clinch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Diaz.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
Fass, his defense is paying off now.
You're still not moving enough. Come on,
Teddy,
now,
I've heard
move,
you say it many
move,
times before,
move your head,
but the
move your
better
head.
fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep him off balance. Stay effective.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open.
Needs to improve
Uppercut,
that
come on.
accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Junito's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Hook. Hook. He's wide open for the hook.
Fass is absorbing a left hand.
Come on, keep fighting.
Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Junito's punch is far off the target. Able to dismiss that body shot. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to
Teddy,
focus.
what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Fine looking right hand by Junito. Junito's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by fast.
Side to side, move your head. Jab, pop the jab, use the jab, use the jab. Focus, focus.
Unable to score with the hook. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And that's the end of round 5. Janito's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round. Able to cover up that gut.
Right now.
Janito's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Punch, that's it.
Not able to land the headshot.
Not focusing. You're not focusing. You need to keep that head moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through round 6.
Get your back off the ropes. Put hands up. Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Diaz. Boom, left hand comes home.
Focus, come on now. You're still not moving enough. Come on now.
Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Nice work, nice work.
That was a fine block by Fast. 10 seconds to go in this round. And round 6 comes to an end.
Now, deep breath.
Fast's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Nothing there on the punch by Fast. Janito's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go. Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breath.
Nowhere close that punch by Fast.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me. Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Final 10 seconds.
Man, that's it. it, baby. Good job. Good job.
And that's the end of round 7.
I need you to take me.
You know, a lot of people are probably saying, hey, where's the knockdown? He's been dominating this fight as we look at Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. But Junito's ability to just be consistent is good enough.
Yeah, well, that's what he is. And if he's going to go up the boxing ladder, as I like to say, that's how he's going to do it. He's not going to do it by becoming a knockout artist.
His work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Unable to connect by Junito.
Not focusing. There you go. You're not focusing.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Go, go. Keep moving, keep moving. Come on. Side to side. Move your head from side to side. Come on now.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
You're still not moving enough. Come on.
Off
now,
to the
move.
side, a little
Move
swing and a
now.
miss going upstairs.
Uppercut. Now that's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Hey, 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 hey.
And now
Let's
just
go out
wasting
there now. Come on
everybody's
now,
time
let me see.
holding on.
Back to the body.
Junito's, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Yourself. You're doing
And
good.
coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Hook, hook. He's wide open for the hook.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Relax. Come on, now, relax. Deep breathe. Oh!
10 clicks
Come on, kid.
of the
Focus
talk.
now. I need you to focus for me.
That last round was a great example of the game plan by Juanito. They want to see clean and effective punching, just landing flush. They got it.
Yeah, a lot on the back end. You know, he was stepping out, doing a lot of counter punching, allowing his opponent to do some of his work for him. Come in a little reckless and nail him.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Nice block by Fast. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Just like that. Just like that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that effort.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
That was not well targeted by Fast. Nice block. Halfway through this round.
Focus. Focus.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good block there by Junito. Junito's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out.
Keep moving.
He's fresh.
See that coming.
And this round comes to an end.
Go punch.
Championship rounds are here. He's up big. Junito's only really concerned with making sure he doesn't get hit by a lucky punch.
Well, exactly, Joe. It's the end of the night. The bartender just called last call. All he has to do is find his keys and go home.
Unload right now. More punches, man.
Targeting that
Punches in
straight
front.
left hand.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. Not focusing. You're not focusing.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Fast scored upon by a left hand. Solid. Oh, he goes down there. And Teddy, did you see how beautifully that was executed? He dipped down to deliver it.
And that's what you have to do so you don't give up defense. You drop down and bang.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Come on now, move, move.
Little head hunting with the left. Junito's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Fast's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
They meet up for the 12th and final time. The last round has arrived. Flush shot. It was the overhand left. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Fast.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Wide open for the hook.
Fast is able to avoid that punch. That's a stinging right hand by Fast. Missed the target with that hook.
Relax. Deep breathe.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Come on, kid.
Halfway
Focus now. I
through
need you to
this
focus
12th
for it.
and final round. Thas is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Come on, baby.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab.
Good
Use the
flush
jab.
shot upstairs.
Focus. Focus.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Juanito tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.